What's going on, guys? Johnny GB here, bringing you guys week 8 of the Pokemon Masters Cup. We are taking on Cloud Envy, who took over for J-Specs and the Hamden Hydreigons. Now, just going to give you guys a quick run-through of the team I'm bringing, why I'm bringing it. Before we get into the battle, I did have to play this battle on Showdown, as Cloud's DS did end up dying, unfortunately. So we will be playing this battle on Showdown. I have the replay already loaded up, but we're going to kick it off with our Kecleon holding the Life Orb with Protean, Fake Out, Shadow Sneak, Stealth Rock, and Knockoff. Now, this is my lead. Kecleon I'm leading because he does have a Galvantula, who I'm expecting it to bring. Takes on Tentacruel, Bug Buzz can hit Tapu Lele, hits Braviary, so there's a lot that Galvantula can do to my team. So Fake Out will do about 45%, and then pretty much it'll be one turn that he does not get rocks off and his webs up, and his Galvantula takes a good amount of damage. I also have Shadow Sneak on there for Latios. It does a good chunk to Latios as well, and also Knockoff to knock off any potential items on switch-ins. Stealth Rock is there because Latios is one of his main hazard removal options. We're max attack, max HP. Next up we have Tentacruel, because I want to keep webs off my side of the field. Because my Jirachi doesn't like webs, Emboar doesn't like webs, Lele doesn't like webs, so we have Tentacruel here to spin away the webs. Rapid Spin Scald. Haze is there for Sableye, just in case his Sableye wants to set up Calm Minds, also his Latios, and any other Mon that would like to try and set up. We also have Toxic Spikes. He does have Nidoking and Latios to defog away and pick up the Toxic Spikes, but I felt like it would be necessary for stuff like Sableye for it to take residual damage every turn. And we're Liquid Ooze just in case anything does carry Giga Drain. Next up we have Jirachi holding the Choice Scarf with U-Turn, Flash Cannon, Energy Ball, and Psychic. Energy Ball is there in case he brings Wish Cash. Flash Cannon is there in case he brings Grand Bull, just in case he wants to intimidate, Rocky Helmet, drop my Jirachi. U-Turn there for Switch Initiative, and Psychic there for Stab. Pretty basic set. I'm actually happy with this set, bringing the special Rachi this week. Next up we have Emboar with Bulk Up, Flare Blitz, Sucker Punch, and Grass Knot. Now, Grass Knot is there in case he brings, I believe it's Regirock and Wish Cash. Sucker Punch is there for the Latios. I need a little bit of Stealth Rock damage, and then Emboar will be able to take out Latios. And then Flare Blitz. Bulk Up is there just in case I have an opportunity to set up and take less damage from some of his physical threats that he may have. Then we have Tapu Lele holding the Terrain Extender, which I think will be clutch, being able to have Jirachi spam Psychic and Psychic Terrain for a while. With Shadow Ball, Psychic, Moonblast, Taunt is there for Sableye, just in case he wants to Will-O-Wisp or do any type of recovery. Tapu Lele Taunt will be able to stop that. And then finally we have our Choice Scarf Braviary. With Sheer Force, we have Shadow Claw, Brave Bird, and Superpower. Shadow Claw has the high critical hit, so it gets boosted by the Sheer Force. So that's the team I got. Superpower is there for he had a normal type on his team that, or a steel type, or Regirock, that's right. Superpower is there for Regirock, but we're going to hop right into the battle now. You guys are going to see he brought Greninja, Galvantula, Nidoking, Sableye, Grand Bull, Latios. So, team preview, I think I'm looking pretty well right now. We're going to turn that music off before I make you guys deaf. He leads Galvantula. I go for the Fake Out, does 46%, which is what I want. He gets his webs up. I go for the Knockoff, and bam, right away, Kecleon is picking up its first kill of the game. He goes out to Grand Bull. There's not much I can do versus Gramble except go to my Tentacruel, and unfortunately he's going to miss a Thunder Wave as I go for the Rapid Spin. I know he had Sableye. I just really wasn't sure if he was going to risk going out to Sableye. I go for the Scald. I do get the burn, which is unfortunate for him because now the Knockoff and other physical moves that Sableye may have are going to do very little damage. And because I can see that Sableye can't really do much to me, I'm just going to spam Scald as he shows off Metal Burst, so he probably was built to take on Tapu Lele, having Metal Burst. So that was good knowledge for me that I needed to get Lele in at the right moment. He goes for the knockoff again, just trying to deal damage to my Tentacruel as I don't have Black Sludge. Now here I go hard into Tapu Lele because I know he's going to recover, which will work for me. He goes for the recovery, he's going to take the burn damage. Now the unfortunate part for Cloud here is he was supposed to be the Steel Berry and he did not have it on his Sableye, and then it just got completely destroyed. Now here I just have to go to Kecleon because I have no Nidoking switch in really, and it just really hurt me a lot. As I go for the fake out, and you're going to see this a lot. Playing this game, I was not focused at all, and I kept going for the priority moves. You're going to see again, I went for Shadow Sneak, and that did absolutely nothing to me because Psychic Terrain is still up. Kecleon is going to fall to Greninja, and I'm just playing really bad at this point. Yes, I'm up 5-4, but I'm playing really bad. I go out to Braviary. I'm just going to click U-turn here so I can switch out and get into my Tentacruel. And because he no longer has the Sableye, I get a free Rapid Spin at this point, which is very good for me. I can get the rocks, the one-layer spikes, I can get the webs off my side of the field. And we're in business. As he's just going to go for the extra sensory, I just sack off Tentacruel at this point. Felt like it really wasn't needed for me. As I go out to Jirachi, and at this point, Flash Cannon was a roll there. I thought that it would be able to KO the Greninja, but it doesn't, and Greninja will fall to the Life Orb recoil. I really predicted the Granbull to come in there instead of just clicking U-turn. And he does get the crit Ice Beam on Latios. Was kind of confused on what his Latios was. Probably Specs. And Tapu Lele just going to pick up its second kill with the Moonblast on his Granbull, and we're in a very good spot right now. He goes for the Shadow Ball, and this really led me to believe that he was Specs. And I go to Braviary here, knowing I probably should have Shadow Clawed, honestly. And I make another dumb mistake here. I go to Emboar. I go for Sucker Punch. Had I gone for Flare Blitz, I pretty much could have locked up a win. And instead, I go for 2 Sucker Punches in a row. Forgetting 1, Psychic Terrain. And 2, I was low HP. But Jirachi's going to come in, revenge kill with Emboar. And we're going to pick up a 2-0 win as Latios falls to the Stealth Rocks. It was a 2-0 win. I'm not happy with it. I felt like my play was really poor. I felt that I should have lost this game. That's how I feel about it. It was a good game to Cloud. I mean, it was very unfortunate that his Sableye did not have the Metal Resist Berry. It was just... it was a sloppy game. I'm just going to say that. Very sloppy game on my part. We advanced to 4 and 4. Yeah. Yeah, we're 4 and 4 right now, minus... I want to say -2 on the differential now, as we're going to take on Seabast and the Montreal Manfernos next week, needing a win. If we get a win, we're pretty safe position to get playoffs. If we lose, we're going to need some miracles week 10. That is all I'm going to say about that. But if you guys enjoyed this battle, guys, go ahead, leave a like on the video. I do apologize for this being up late. Cloud and I finally played late last night, so not really get able to time to record and upload the battle, but now it's up. So I will see you guys next week for the final week of the PMC. So stay tuned for that, guys. But with all that being said, I'm Johnny GB, and I'm out.